Are you tired of searching for videos and videos on how to read a book, but you tried those strategies and you just cannot focus on a book for some reason? Or are you just looking for more strategies into which you can get your mind engaged in a book? Guess what? This video is for you, okay? Because I would make sure that at the end of this video, you should be able to read a book. And don't be like me, okay? Don't be like me that I always tell myself, oh, I am not a reading person, I am a video person. We have to understand that one of the key path to knowledge is reading, okay? Don't be like me that I usually always tell my friends, they would recommend a book for me to read. I would tell them, oh, I'm not a reading person, I am a video person. We all have to read because most of the times these videos that we watch, they are from books that people read and summarized them to their own knowledge. And once they summarize them to their own knowledge, I can assure you that they would sometimes leave out something that might be important to you, okay? So if you want to get those tips, please make sure you stay to the end, because I will also be leaving you guys with some very important message at the end. So please make sure you stay with me to the end. All right, let's just get straight into it, okay? And the first thing that I will start first by saying is I will first start by talking about comic books, okay? I know comic books is not really in relation to what you click this video, but I have a reason for bringing up comic books, okay? Did you ever actually, if you're a comic person, just leave down your best comic book that you love reading, because I am a manga person. I love Dragon Ball, anything Naruto. So once somebody loves reading comic books, let's just say, like for me, I love reading, like I start with Dragon Ball. Once after you read Dragon Ball, your brain will want more. What happens? You get Naruto. After Naruto, you get One Punch Man, and so on. So the first thing that you want to do is get a book that has to do with one of your interests. It can be sports, it can be working, it can just be anything that is your interest. It can be spirituality, it can be Christian, anything that you are really interested in. Let's just say you really want to learn more about working out. Get a book about working out. Once you get a book about working out, because that is your interest at that point, you would want to read, okay? And once you're about to read, make sure you get a pen and paper to jot down certain points, because that's how you'll be able to remember, okay? And the one thing that I want to say is make it a habit. At least you can start with 3 pages in the morning, 6 pages in the afternoon, and 9 pages at night, okay? At night. And that's where the 369 rules come in, for those who know about that. So if you don't know about it, I can talk about it in another video. But make sure at least you read 3 pages in the morning, 6 pages at night, 6 pages in the afternoon, sorry, and 9 pages at night. Let me repeat again. 3 in the morning, 6 in the afternoon, 9 at night. And I'm sorry for my ashy hands, okay? Just make sure you get the message, all right? So once you do that, you are already building a habit, okay? You are just building a habit for yourself. And I can assure you that if you do that for 2 weeks, just 2 weeks, okay? Just make sure you do it for 2 weeks. And before you start reading, just put your phone on silent, turn it upside down so you don't know what's going on. Just dedicate yourself to those 3 pages that you're reading, or 6 pages, or 9 pages for 2 weeks, okay? After you do that for 2 weeks, what I want you to do is get similar books that are related to what you are reading. Like I said, if you were reading working out books, just make sure you get similar books, because at that point what you have done is you have just raised your interest into reading. Like you want to know more about other books, what other books have to say about working out, okay? So the second point is get similar books to what you were reading, and keep on with that habit of reading, and you will find yourself even reading more and more pages during the day, okay? And what I can assure you, that if you keep doing this for 2 months, you have built a behavior for yourself. That's something that is going to be part of yourself. And once you have already done that for yourself, I can assure you that it will be possible for you to read any book that you want, because you have already made it a habit and a behavior for yourself to be reading books. All right. It's just so easy. Let's just have a recap of what I said. Make sure you get a book that it's in a relation to something that you're really interested in. Because if you just get a book that you're not really interested in, I can assure you, 100% assure you that you are going to sleep on that book, or you're just going to get bored or do something else, or you will check your phone. And once you find yourself checking your phone during reading a book, you have already disrupted that process. Okay, so make sure you get a book that is in your interest. And once you get that book that is in your interest, the 3-6-9 rule: 3 pages in the morning, 6 pages in the afternoon, 9 at night time for 2 weeks. After you do that for 2 weeks, get similar books that are in relation to what you're reading and read them. And once you start reading that, make sure you keep on doing that for 2 months. I can assure you, anybody, this is a proven fact, like this will happen. You will find yourself be able to read any book that you want. Go try it out. If it doesn't work out, come and tell me down in the comment section. But I can assure you that it will work for you, because it has worked for me. I will always tell myself I don't like reading books. I'm a video person. But like I said at the beginning of the video, we all need to read books, because reading books is one of the key paths to knowledge. Okay, and that's about it. And the message that I want to leave you guys with today, we all just got to know that we all have to go through a certain pain in order to truly find who we are. Okay, bless, and I'm out. Peace.